Hi guys. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I thought that I should probably do one. I had a really good Narcotics Anonymous meeting today. It was a really good meeting, which it always is. You guys hear me say that in every single video. But this one was especially good. Especially kind of special because this meeting was the first time that I stayed and attended the business meeting part of the program, and got involved with the actual program. I am now starting my service work with the NA program. Bless me. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm really excited about my new position with the program. And yeah, I can't wait to start giving back and start helping out with a program that has given me so much. Like, this program has given me so much that I can never even begin to repay back what this program has given me, because what this program has given me is priceless. It gave me hope. It made me come alive again. And I was so dead inside. I was really dead inside. Yeah, I can't even begin to repay what this program has given me. I'm getting my life back. And not just that, I'm not just getting my life back, I'm getting me. I'm finally becoming me, becoming who I am. And it's all because of this program. And all because I'm actually doing the work. I am putting in the work to this program. I mean, I will be honest. I have sort of been struggling in my recovery. Well, not struggling in my recovery lately. Just, I've been kind of putting it not first lately, and I can feel the repercussions of that. So yeah, I need to start buckling down and putting my recovery first above everything, and focusing on that right now instead of other things that are kind of distracting me, to no one's fault but my own. But yeah, I'm just so blessed that I can be aware of this now. That, you know, I can be aware of it now and make the decision to say, okay, so I need to, you know, put my recovery first and put all the other stuff aside for now. Because it wasn't really that long ago that I wouldn't have been aware that I was, you know, starting to screw up. I wouldn't, well, not screw up, but not making the best decisions for myself in my recovery, I guess, is a better way to say it. I wouldn't have been aware that I was doing that and making the changes necessary to start putting my recovery first above everything else. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for realizing that and making the decision today to stay after the meeting and attend the business meeting and see how our program is run and how, you know, how it works and how it's funded and how, you know, how that everything all kind of works out, and how to become a part of the program and help out in a way that, you know, I probably never would have put myself out there before. But, you know, getting more involved in a program that I absolutely love will help keep me accountable and responsible for still working the program and doing my steps and everything. Because yeah, I have been distracted lately. I've definitely been distracted lately and kind of putting my recovery off for other people, but and also for my own selfish needs, and well, not needs, I would say selfish wants, and I've realized that I can't do that. I need to take a really good look at myself here and tell myself to smarten up and get back to the basics, basically. But yeah, I can admit when I'm not making the best choices in life for myself. I never used to before. I never used to be able to hold myself accountable for anything. And I would always make excuses for myself and never own up to my mistakes. And yeah, I've been making a few mistakes lately, but I can admit it. I can admit that, and going forward, make the necessary changes that I need to, so that I don't, you know, keep putting my recovery on the back burner, because that's not where it needs to be. It needs to be forefront, upfront, and the most important thing in my life right now. And yeah, I have been focused on other things that I shouldn't be. But, you know, I told you guys that I would let you know when I'm struggling. And, you know, you guys are on this journey with me. So yeah, you guys are gonna see when I go up and when I fall down. I'm not falling down right now. I'm just not making the best choices for my recovery right now, and I should be. So that's what I'm gonna start doing now that I'm holding myself accountable and responsible for my mistakes. And I think that's a huge part of growth. That's a huge part of growing is recognizing when you're making those mistakes, being accountable and responsible for them, and then fixing them, transforming them, making the decision to not make those mistakes anymore, so it doesn't become a mistake, it becomes a lesson learned. And that's what I plan to do. So yeah, so to anybody out there, just don't take it personally if I am not approachable, or I don't visit or whatever. I kind of need to take some quality me time and get myself back to where I need to be. Yeah, it's not for anyone to take offense to it. It's just I haven't been making the best, decisions lately that I could be. I could be making better ones especially for my recovery than I have been. But that's my own fault. That's not on anybody. That's on me. That's my shit. And I need to hold myself accountable and responsible for fucking up. Well, not fucking up, but just, like I said, not making the best choices for my recovery that I should be making. I mean, I'm still clean. I'm over 30 days clean now. And I'm gonna make it to that 60 days. I'm not celebrating my 30 days. I didn't celebrate my 30 days. I don't even know if I will celebrate when I'm at my 60 days. I might wait till my 90 to celebrate. I probably won't celebrate anything until after I get out of treatment. And yeah, I'm really hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that I'm getting into Round Lake for September 6th. I don't want it. I want to get in right away. I don't want to have to wait 3 months to get into treatment. I really, really, really want to go now. Yeah, I want to go as soon as possible. So, I've got my fingers freaking crossed. Like, all I have left to do now is my blood work. I'm doing that Monday morning. It'll take probably 4 days for the results to come in. And then hopefully I'm off to treatment after that. I did find out that because of COVID, like I will not be allowed any weekend passes while I'm in treatment. So yeah, once I get into treatment, you won't see me until after I complete it. So I will be gone officially for a couple of months or more. I won't have access to anything. So yeah, you guys won't, once I get into treatment, you guys won't see me on here for a while. But I'm really super excited to go, and I can't wait to start this journey of mine. It's kind of feeling like I'm at a stalemate right now. It almost feels like I'm stuck. And I hate waiting. I don't like waiting. And that's what it feels like. Excuse me, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm waiting, right? And that's one thing that I freaking hate. I don't like to wait. Yeah, like I said, I know that I need to be making better choices for myself than I have been lately. So yeah, I need to hold myself accountable and responsible. So yeah, I will probably be distancing myself and just working on myself and my recovery for the next bit here. Especially because I do not want to screw up before I get into treatment. Yeah. I'm super excited for like I said, for my new position in the NA program. I'm getting involved in the service work. I'm not releasing any details yet about it, but it is a good position for me, and it's good for me to get more involved in the program. Always is. I'm really enjoying life. I have absolutely no complaints. Being taking extra care of my little kitty right now. She needs extra love and attention right now. I've got her booked in. Hi, baby. Here she is. She knew I was talking about her. He came to say hi. Hi, say hi. Say hi, Shira. This is Shira. My baby Shira. Okay. I'll let you go. Feisty. I had to take her to the vet. She was really scratching her ears, and we found out she has ear mites, so I had to spend $70 some odd on her ear mite treatment. And I've got her booked into she's getting a whole physical done next week, and she's getting all her vaccinations. So I've got that booked for her, so she'll be all taken care of before Mommy goes into treatment. And my best friend and her hubby are gonna take care of her while I'm gone, because she's their cat's new best friend. They have a black cat named Shiloh, and they're quite close. They're buddies. So we can't separate them. They love each other and need each other. So yeah, they're gonna watch my girl Shira while I'm in treatment. And she just loves it here. She loves it here. She's so happy. She's so happy because mommy's happy now. I mean, when I first got her, I was just coming out of my addiction. So I was still very depressed, shamed, guilt, all the nasty emotions. I was still feeling all those feelings. But the total change in her now, because of the whole total change in her mom, is awesome. She's such a happy cat. She listens so well. She knows my tone of voice. And when mommy uses her stern, deep, angry voice, she stops doing what she knows she's not supposed to be doing. She listens right away. And she's everything to me. Like, I love her so much. She gives me so much comfort. She gives me what I'm missing from having my daughter in my life. I really, really wish I could have my daughter in my life right now. I know it would really help me in my recovery, but that's something that I will be looking into once I get out of treatment. I will have the people there who will know who I have to contact to help assist me on the journey of getting her back in my life. I cannot have contact with my ex or his wife right now, or his family. That just is not a good idea for me in my recovery right now. I am in a very, very vulnerable state, and I cannot submit myself to any negativity like that or toxicity, because that can be very, very damaging for me in my recovery. In the past, it's what made me relapse. So I can't have that this time. I will not have that this time. My recovery means absolutely everything to me, because it's how I got me and my life back, and it's how I'm going to get my daughter back. I have absolutely nothing negative to say about anyone. I just want all of us to be able to work together in a amicable way for my daughter. There doesn't need to be any fighting. There doesn't need to be, we can agree to disagree without there being any negativity or toxicity. And that's all I want. Nothing is more important to me than my daughter's well-being and happiness. She is my whole world. Oh gosh, she's everything. She's just absolutely everything. my one of my ex's uncles said something really, really nice, which was, we never gave up on you. And that is so comforting to me, to know that, in spite of all my mistakes, that they never gave up on me, that they're there still, rooting for me, which is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so blessed and grateful to them for that. Yeah, I can't wait to get into treatment and learn everything that they have to teach me. I cannot wait to apply to get into post-secondary education so that I can take the proper courses that I need to become a program director for a women and children safe house that I really want to build on the reserve. I have so many things that I want to do. It just, the dreams aren't stopping. I have so many dreams now and so many goals, and I never really cared before, but I do now. But I do have to remember to still take this one day at a time, because I'm still in my recovery. I still need to get more clean time under my belt and become a, substantiated member of society. I need to get all that back. I need my life to become so manageable again that I'm blossoming and growing and evolving and going higher and higher and higher and higher. Not, having my life become so unmanageable that I just start falling. I have a really great best friend in Jasmine, and her husband Johnny is so supportive, so supportive. He is like a huge fan of my recovery. Me and Nina are so close. She's their 2-year-old, or no, she's 3 now. She's their 3-year-old. And she just loves the heck out of me, and I just love the heck out of her. We spend every day together. And yeah, she's helping to fill that void that I have not having my daughter. Oh, it's a hard one for me. It's a very, very painful one for me. It's what kept me in my addiction so long, because I couldn't handle the pain of not having her. I would use as a crutch so that I wouldn't feel the pain anymore. I feel everything now. But I've learned how to handle it, and I've learned how to be grateful for the pain as well. As, because you can't have one without the other. You can't just be grateful for the happiness and the love without being grateful for, for the pain, because you wouldn't know how precious that being happy and all that is. You wouldn't know how precious it is without the pain. So you have to be just as grateful for the pain as you are for the love. And I've learned that. And in learning that, I've learned how to handle my pain. And I never used to really be able to handle my pain before now. I would let myself get to such a dark point that I would become very, very distant and depressed and dead inside. My cat's just staring at me. That I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about anything. That scares me. I don't ever want to be that person because I care so much. My heart is so big and so pure. Like, who I was in my addiction scares me. Because that person was not me. And if I'm being honest, like, who I am when I'm drinking even scares me, because that's not who I am when I drink. That's not who I am either. I'm somebody completely different. Like, my personality is different. Like, yeah, I'm not someone who should ever get drunk. I'm not responsible, and my emotions are all over the place, and I cannot handle myself when I get drunk. I don't ever really, I don't even see the point in it anymore, in getting drunk, because 1, I screw up, 2, I screw up, 3, I screw up, and then I have a hangover. And then I wake up and I'm just like so embarrassed, feeling so bad for, shit that I did while I was drunk. And I just don't see the point. I don't see the point. I mean, I do like to hang out with my friends, but I need to realize that I can hang out with my friends but not drink. I need to learn how to have fun in my recovery by doing things sober. By doing things sober. And I do. I just need to apply it and stay that way. I've never had a problem with alcohol. Like, I've never been an alcoholic. But I do find that a lot of the time I don't know my own limit and I'll drink past it. And then I'll do something stupid or say something stupid or act stupid, and then I'm paying for it the next day. So that is an addiction right there. That is an addiction. That's me not being able to know my limit, stay within it, and not, not fuck up and have to pay for it later. I may not have ever been an alcoholic, but I should know my limit, and I don't. When I start, drinking, I should stop at only a few, and that's it. But unfortunately, that doesn't usually end up being the case. So if that's not going to be the case, then I really just shouldn't drink at all. And I think that's what I've been struggling with lately, in struggling to admit that, because I've been kind of thinking and rationalizing drinking in my head because, it's not a drug, I'm still clean, I'm not using, but alcohol is a drug. It really is. And I've already proven to myself that I can't stay within my limit when I drink. So, if I'm being honest with myself, I need to cut out the alcohol if I want my recovery to work. I can't drink. That's gonna put quite the damper in my social life. But that's okay. That's okay. I need to learn to be okay with that, and to put my boundaries in place, and know what is good for me and what isn't. If I am going in for treatment on September 6th, I can't drink or have gummies or smoke weed or nothing, like from now until till I get in to treatment, especially if my intake is going to be September 6th.